So, ladies and gentlemen, now comes the crucial moment. The segment where the results will be announced by our convener judges. You know that in total, 35 honorable judges from the 4 countries helped us evaluating the posters and the presentations. I want to welcome all our honorary judges who have evaluated and analyzed each candidate and gave their valuable decisions. I'm sure that choosing the winner from the students was a difficult choice, as all of the students' performances were tremendous and there was very little gap among the scores. At first, may I request Professor Muhammad Manzoorul Karim, who is a professor at microbiology at University of Dhaka, Bangladesh, to state first very briefly how they evaluated the presenters and then to announce the result of life science discipline. Thank you, Dr. Karim. Over to you.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Sabrina.
You might want to share the screen, yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Sabrina, for giving me away the floor. Distinguished guests, respected judges, delegates from Global Young Academy, and my dear students participating in the IPPC 2020 from home and abroad. Although I say candidates joining from abroad, however, the COVID-19 situation introduced a new normal condition amongst us, and that also redefines the home. We are all joining here either from home or from our comfortable condition, making our dots of presence more connected, more accessible than that of the pre-COVID situation, a blessing in disguise. Okay, moving forward, it's an honor to serve as a convener for the judges of life science category. And I thank the organizing committee for their consideration. As a convener, I will highlight the judgment strategy we adopted during the course of action. Okay, so I had been given a responsibility for convening the judges in the category of life science, and it's a huge honor for me. Just to give you a glimpse that a staggering 94 posters in the group A and 25 posters in the group B were received in the category of life science. Understandably, this category had to introduce the big panel of judges, 12 in total, 3 from each of the 4 hosting countries, who delivered their fullest without any hiccup in discharging their responsibility. May I have a big round of applause for them? Is there any chance? We structured a formula so that each and every poster out of 119 submissions were evaluated by 5 judges. I repeat, 5 round of evaluations. And the results were averaged with the standard deviation to find the toppers after round 1. As you can see, this slide gives a glimpse of a number of candidates, here after 12 in number, which had been evaluated by 12 judges. As you can see, there's a pointer. So these are the name of the judges are placed over here, starting with the Chamindri Vitharana down to the number 12, Nilantha Lianage. So they are the 12 judges. And we developed a strategy by which each and every posters have a chance to have 5 rounds of evaluations. So from this 5 rounds of evaluations, we have been able to do the averages with the standard deviation. And as I've just mentioned, you see out of 195 posters, they are the 12 people who topped the list. So they are the toppers that eventually gave them a platform to compete in the round 2. So as you can see from this list, that is the differences between the toppers is so minimal within a fraction of decimal, and that made them separated from the rest. And when I found that there are 2 people who are joined first and the joined last, I separated them from their standard deviations. But eventually, these are the 12 candidates that moved in the next round. So these are the same criteria being followed for the group B, life sciences as well. We have got the 6 people who were eventually promoted for the round 2. And just to give you another glimpse that in the round 2, these poster presenters had a chance to present their poster in 6 slides within a time frame of 5 minutes. In usual conference, we recognize this sort of presentation as lightning oral presentation. So at the end of the round two, these the winners, the people who are going to win, they are, although they're participating in the international poster presentation competition, but they are a fusion of winners whereby they presented not only in poster, but also in oral presentation. So it's a fusion of presentation, what it could be by their best. So I thank for the from my part, and stopping the sharing screen, over to Sabrina, who will present the winners, and I will read out the names. Thank you. Sabrina, over to you.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'm sharing the screen. Just a minute. Yeah, I hope you can proceed now, sir.
Okay. So being the convener of the life science category, and starting with the group A, where the students studying for the undergrad as well as masters are competing. So this is the group A. Group A is going to be the first. We are coming. We'll be announcing from the bottom, right, Sabrina? So the first name would be the second.
From the reverse.
From the reverse. So before we announce the name, just to give you a glimpse that in the life science, as we have got a huge number of candidates, we have decided to give away 6 prizes. These 6 prizes consist of 3 of the 6 are coming are from the second runner-up, 2 from the first runner-up, and 1 is the champion. I repeat, 3 will get the second runner-up, 2 will get the first runner-up, and 1 will get the championship award. So the second runner-up is starting from the bottom. Next slide, please. Sabrina. Yep. So the third runner-up in the group A, coming from Rumman Reza. Rumman Reza, he is from Department of Pharmacy, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Third runner-up next. Third runner-up next is Urmi Dash. Urmi Dash, she is from Department of Botany, University of Rajshahi, Bangladesh. And the second runner-up is Aisha Akhtar Laboni. Aisha Akhtar Laboni, she hails from Plant Biotechnology Laboratory, Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. So they are our 3 second runner-up winners in the group A. Moving forward, the first runner-up. The first runner-up is Yamin Farabi Chowdhury. Yamin Farabi Chowdhury is also from the same laboratory where the Aisha was. She is from the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Congratulations for Yamin Farabi Chowdhury as well as the other winners. First runner-up is Paushali Nawar. Paushali Nawar, she is from the Department of Microbiology, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. And the champion of Group A, Life Science, for the IPPC 2020 is Sirpatham Dibba Surubini. Sirpatham Dibba Surubini, she is from Department of Chemistry, University of Colombo, Sri Lanka. So with this, the announcement for the Group A comes to an end. Now moving forward to the Group B. The Group B winner for the IPPC 2020, here we'll be giving away 3 prizes, 1 for second runner-up, 1 for first runner-up, and the 1 for the champion. So this is the Life Science Group B. The students who are working for their postgraduate studies for MPhil and PhD. Somnath Jan. Somnath Jan from Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata. Somnath is our second runner-up. Somnath is our second runner-up, getting the 3rd prize. I mean, by the term third, we mean the second runner-up. So the first runner-up or the second prize goes to Ailur Raghu Subalakshmi. Subbalakshmi. Subbalakshmi is from Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. Congratulations, Subbalakshmi. And the champion for the IPPC 2020 Group B Life Science goes to Anurup Mukhopadhyay. Anurup Mukhopadhyay from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. Anurup Mukhopadhyay from Kharagpur.
His poster is there, I think. Can you show his poster, please?
Here is her Anurup's poster. I'm sharing Anurup's poster, who worked on dual cross-linked, dual cross-linked is being covered with the notice, hydrogels for regenerative cutaneous wound healing. So with this, I conclude my part where I announced the winners of 6+3, 9 names. My heartfelt congratulations from me, from the organizing committee, and from the organizing committee, of course, the NYAB, INEAS, SLAIS, and TISA for making it an impact and leaving a footsteps for the next generation, for the years to come. So with this, I am signing off, and the next category, what should be the applied science and engineering, will follow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Korib. So, sir, would you like to continue screen sharing, or I should try again?
I
think Professor Manjul Karim can continue, please.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. I would like to request now Professor Ravibrata Mukherjee from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, who is a professor of chemical engineering, to mention briefly how the evaluated and presenters, and later on to announce the result of applied science and engineering discipline in Group A and B. Hello, Dr. Ravibrata, over to you.
Good afternoon, Sabrina. Thanks, everyone. Good evening, everyone, all the guests, judges, colleagues, and most importantly, the students. Well, unlike Dr. Manjul Karim, I have not prepared a PPT because I have not forgotten my student days when I'm eagerly waiting for the result and then others are presenting. So I think the key parameters that I will highlight, that even applied science and engineering was highly competitive. There were 44 entries in the Group A, that's from the undergraduate students, including the masters. And there were 24 entries for the Group B, that is for the PhD students spanning across all the 4 countries. And I must thank, so since the number of submissions were lower than life sciences, so here luckily all the judges could evaluate all the posters, so it was very cohesive that way. And I must thank the panel of judges, because it's not fair that you know who is the chief guilty, but you should also know who are the other ones. So I will reveal the names and formally thank all my colleagues. So the panel of judges included Professor Chirosri Roy Chaudhuri from Indian Institute of Engineering, Science and Technology, IIST Shibpur, Kolkata. It's actually it was formerly known as the BE College, Bengal Engineering College, the second oldest engineering college in the country. Of course, Chirosri is not that old. Professor Dr. Pooja Sharma from CSIR, Central Scientific Industrial Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIO, that's the Central Scientific Instruments Organization, Chandigarh. Professor Muhammad Tariq Arafat from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, Dhaka. Dr. Pradeep Samarasekhara from University of Kelania, Colombo in Sri Lanka. Mr. Chayut Nagakhangnong, who is presently in University of Birmingham but representing Thailand. And also, so these are all the experts who also represented in the final round of evaluation. And we also had Dr. Sanchay Kubon from the National Nanotech Center, Thailand, who unfortunately because of time clash could not join in the final round. But nonetheless, I would like to thank all the judges for helping me. My role was minimal, just to compile the marks and put them in an Excel sheet and forward it to the organizers. So I have done nothing, but I get a chance to speak here. So out of the 44 entries in Group A, 8 were selected for presentation in Group B. And out of those 8, we have chosen 4 for the award. And out of 24 entries in Group B, 6 were elevated to the second level, that is the students who made the presentation. And out of those, 3 are going to get awards. But people who are getting award, I am not with you, because as a student, I never got any award. Don't worry at all. Award, so it's only those who are not getting award, it's only because of them the others have got award. Had you not been participating, see, one cannot become first or second if there are not more than 1 or 2 participants. So my congratulations to all of you. It's the spirit of science that has won. So keep on doing the great work. Half marks here, there does not matter. You cannot get anything with this award or marks in life, but it's the knowledge and the legacy that is the most important thing. So congratulations to all the participants who, despite beating the evils of COVID, could participate and enjoy this beautiful journey. And now I have the pleasant duty of sort of divulging the names. So in Group A, Applied Science and Engineering, the first award goes to the second runner-up, I would say, Supaporn Klakladi from Thailand. She is the King Mongkut's University of Technology, Thonburi, Thailand. So congratulations to her. The next one, moving on, the joint second runner-up in category A of Applied Science goes to Salman bin Aziz Mashur, who is from Department of Applied Chemistry and Chemical Engineering, University of Dhaka. Moving on, the first runner-up in Group A is Mahbooba Ahmed from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, Dhaka. And now, hold on to the breath for a minute, the champion in Group A. Well, here it is the result. Subrata Das, congratulations. Congratulations to all the award winners, who is also from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, Dhaka. And a special note to her supervisor, treat is due. Moving on to Group B. So that's the type of friendship we have made. So here is the poster from Subrata, which is on enhanced photocatalytic activity of Z-scheme lanthanum ferrite and MOS2 nanocomposite for aquatic pollutants degradation and hydrogen evolution. Very, very contemporary and important topic related to material science. So moving on, we will now move on to Group B, where the third prize, or the first runner-up, goes to Ms. Poonam Rani from Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Congratulations, Poonam. Moving on, the second or the first runner-up is Anupama Thakur from CSIR CSIO Chandigarh, India. And now hold on to the breath. A champion in Group B category goes to yes. Can I have the slide transition, please? Is there a problem?
Poulomi Chakraborty. Yes.
Yeah, Poulomi Chakraborty, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. So congratulations to all the participants, all the winners for very richly deserved awards, and enjoy the spirit of science. Thank you. Over to you, Sabrina.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ravi Brata. I think I am giving a little problem to Dr. Manjurul Karim for, so I would like to request sir, I'd like to request sir to stop sharing and let me try once more to share the slides. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me, in the meantime, I would like to request Professor Budichai Parasuk, who is a professor of chemistry from Chulalongkorn University, Thailand, to mention briefly how they evaluated the presenters and to announce the result of the physical science in discipline Group A and B. Dr. Parasuk, if you please permit me to share the screen for a while, that would be good.
Please, please.
Yeah, thank
you. Thank you, Sabina. So first of all, I would like to thank the organizing committee to organize such a great event, and also especially Sabina to make things easier for me and all the judges. And the judge in this physical science, we have 9 judges from various countries. I think I will skip the name because I don't have all information. Sorry about that. And of course, last but not least is all the students who participate in this event. So in the physical science, we have 27 of Group A and 12 of Group B participants. And from Group A, we then from the poster round, and then we select 6 out of them from 27 to present in the second round. And the final winner will have three prizes. And for the Group B, we have from 12 participants, we select 4 winners out of that, and from that, from the second round, we have 2 prizes for that. So I think let me start presenting the winners. Okay, for Group A, please, Sabina, next slide. The third prize goes to, sorry for my pronunciation, I may not pronounce your name correctly. Sorry about that. Sanatal M. Mushumi from Sajalao University of Science and Technology. That is for the third prize or the second runner-up. Next, please. For the second prize or the first runner-up is go to Subrata Das from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology. Congratulations. Next, please. To the winners of the Group A for first prize, Sunak Mukherjee from Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Calcutta. Congratulations. And I think this is his slide. So his presentation is on observation of orbital Hall effect of light for randomly and radially polarized vortex beams. Congratulations. So this is for the Group A. So next we go to the Group B for physical science. So next slide, please. So the second prize winner or the first runner-up is Govinder Kaur from Indian Institute of Technology, Ropa. Congratulations. And for the winners, the first prize go to Sunny Nandi from Jaipur University, India. Congratulations. And I think he's earned this award from his work here towards a low-cost rechargeable aqueous aluminum metal battery. Congratulations again. So thank you very much, Sabina. So I'm done.
Sorry, I was mute. Sorry. So now please welcome Professor Vasantha from Faculty of Law, University of Colombo, Sri Lanka, who kindly agreed to speak on behalf of the convener judge, Professor Kularatne. I would like to request ma'am to let us know briefly how they evaluated the posters and then to announce the result of social science discipline. And sorry, due to the muteness of the microphone, I could not thank Dr. Parasu properly. Thank you, Dr. Parasu. And please welcome Professor Vasantha. I would like to share the screen also.
Hello. Can you hear me? Yes, I think.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Good afternoon, everybody, distinguished guests and the participants. So I am here on behalf of Professor Kularatne. He is the judge of social sciences group. And so this is very collective work. And Professor Kularatne was the chief judge. And we have other 12 subordinates and group members from India, Bangladesh, Thai, and Sri Lanka. So first of all, I would like to give our sincere gratitudes to organizing committee of IPPC 2020, especially Dr. Sabrina and Professor Basit. Every time they inform us what we have to do, and the process of this best opportunity to, especially for young scientists. So in here, we had 2 rounds, round 1 and round 2. In the final stage, we have reached to the winners list. So can you please move the slides? And this is for social sciences group 1. It's with BA to master students. So this is our second winner or first runner from Southeastern University, KW Ashani Karyavasam. So we congratulate her for this good opportunity to win such a young scientist occasion. And the second our champion, first place, and our champion goes to Department of Population Science, University of Dhaka, Anwar Hossain. So congratulate all of you for this winning functioning situation. And now we can come to the group B. So now you can see his the champions poster. It's the topic is understanding fertility behavior of the forcibly displaced Myanmar nationals in Bangladesh, a qualitative study. So very enlightened presentation here. So that's the winners one. Yes, can you move to the group B? It's for MPhil students and PhD students. So this is the champion. It goes to Tilini S. Kasturi Arachi from University of Kelaniya, Sri Lanka. My heartiest congratulations to Tilini Kasturi Arachi for her good findings and better research. So thank you so much for giving this chance to present our winning situation. So this is the poster presentation what Kasturi Arachi gave us, interaction tool to visualize the performance of students in online learning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. Dear participants, so the achieving the best award gives us happiness, of course. The award money announced as a token of your achievement